Tried to feint that there, but it didn't work. Ooh, clean, clean. It's time! Yeah! What is up, everybody? It's your boy Octo, man. I'm back with another video, with another UFC 4 video. Last night, I didn't even really intend on hopping on UFC at this moment in time, but I did, and I happened to run into none other than, yes, y'all seen it in the title, one of the best UFC 4 players in the game. Now, if you don't know, big shout outs to my man, Crooks 209, Crooks the Great. However you know him as. If you don't know him, then you've probably been living under a rock, because he truly is one of the greatest UFC 4 players in the game. I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who could vouch. Without further ado, how I almost beat one of the best UFC 4 players. Enjoy. So here we have it. Crooks 209. We're both in Div 20. He has a win over me. I go with the O'Malley pick, as we are in bantamweight. If you know me, you know I love picking O'Malley whenever we're in bantamweight. He goes with Corey Sandhagen. Very good pick against an O'Malley, right? Because you could O'Malley won't have that advantage over most other bantamweights with the distance against a Sandhagen. So I know it'd have to be if I was gonna want to get technical with O'Malley in this fight, we'd have to do it a little bit more. A little more unpredictable than usual, right? Here you see we've already kind of picked a couple good shots. Just kind of threw out a spinning heel there. Was hoping he'd come into the pocket, and you'll see that I like to do that a lot in my fights. I kind of just predict when they're gonna enter the pocket, and most times, believe it or not, it works out in my favor. But against a player like Crooks, of course, I was gonna have to pick my shots a little better. Now, about 2 minutes into the fight, each of us have landed relatively about the same amount of strikes on each other. Maybe he's leaned over the judges a bit. Clean front kick lands there to his face. We get the clean pull-uppy there. Slip cross into the body hook. Very, very balanced fight so far. Very... could go in either way. Just kind of really trying to dictate the fight here. Get him against the fence. And we're capable of doing that, but he releases a flurry of combinations there that kind of threw me off. I wasn't expecting that. For that, he gets a rock. But not gonna let that get us too out of character. Again, the spinning heel. Look, see us high level players. We know what we're doing with those, man. We know what we're doing with those. Very clean. Each one of those landed clean there. I know he was probably getting a little frustrated. I caught him a couple times with those. Beautiful front kick into a body kick. A lot of people won't be expecting that, especially if it's coming from the same leg. They'll think you're going the same place. Fake the spinning heel. Actually throw it that time. We lean right into one of his hooks there. And that gets us caught. But it's okay. It's okay. First round certainly went to him. It was a really good drop there with the flying knee on his part. Crooks, if you're watching this, my guy. What a fight, dog. What a fight, man. Like I said, we're relatively in the same area when it comes to strikes landed. In fact, I'd say maybe I outstriked him. Clean three-piece lands. I know his head health's blinking a little bit. Another cross lands. And that O'Malley cross, we all know, does a lot of damage. So I know at this point his head health can't be looking good. Lands a front kick of his own. I actually tried to feint that there, but it didn't work. Ooh, clean. Clean. Bro, I'm telling you guys, man, the front kick into the body kick works. Here I go for an armbar, but you'll see that I very quickly let go of that. I don't know why I did that, honestly. And he goes for the ground transitions, denies my left. And he goes for an armbar of his own. I believe he very soon realizes that he's not going to get it off either. Had I just went for the ground and pound there instead of the armbar. Now a lot of you might think I was getting greedy with the armbar or whatever, but it honestly wasn't me being greedy. I feel like with the two powerful body kicks that I got off that landed at the perfect range and everything, I thought his stamina was low enough for me to actually be able to pull that off. See what I'm talking about? We throw those for a reason, man. At the times we do for a reason too. Watching back now, I definitely see where I could have changed some things up. Here we go. Oh man. Yo, Crooks, what a fight, dog. What a fight, man. I realized he didn't even hit me with the respects back. That's crazy. I went for the cross to the body there. See how he balls up his yeah, I was about to go for the cross to the body. And I fucked it up, yeah? What a spectacular fight nonetheless, yo. That shit was fire. Really enjoyable, very fun fight. Fun, technical. This game can be very fun at a high level when you're not going against cheesers, man. Very fun, even when you lose. Imagine the scenes if Corey were to actually beat O'Malley. Imagine if O'Malley were to beat the winner of Aljo Henry. Right? Hear me out. Becomes a champ. And then Corey somehow finds his way in title contention and whoops O'Malley's ass. Can you guys imagine that? Could you guys imagine that? Because we haven't seen O'Malley really fight anyone, you know, with his kind of fighting style. He's kind of able to utilize one strength every fight, and that's his length. Against an opponent like Sandhagen, you guys think he'd be able to do or replicate his way of fighting as well? I don't think it'd be as easy. I don't think he'd make it look as easy as he did against Jan or against Munoz, because he did make those high-level guys look like they were struggling to get in the pocket on him. Here's what I was waiting for. Here was the stats of the fight. Man. You know, I tuned into Crooks' stream after, and he said that he outstruck me. But I don't know, man. I have to disagree here. I landed more significant strikes. I landed about the same amount of strikes as he did, but I threw less. I feel like I was having a better fight. Apart from the control time that he had on the floor too. Damn, I really threw that fight away though, man. I threw that shit away. Crooks, hey, we gotta run it back one of these times, man, for sure. Hope you guys did enjoy this. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new, as it does help the channel grow. All I said, guys, hope you guys are having a wonderful day and have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay up, stay blessed. Good night and God bless, man. See ya.